The whole purpose of the Ley Community is to enable people to become drug and alcohol free, because recovery is a reality here. And at the Ley Community, our programme helps residents to break the cycle of addiction, break the cycle of offending, break the cycle of welfare dependency, and able to be drug and alcohol free for the rest of their life.
The Ley Community is not an easy touch. The type of people that come here know that this programme's hard, so it's usually people who are really entrenched with alcohol and drug issues. A lot of them for a long period of time, 10, 20 years. So their behaviours are entrenched. A lot of them could come here with anger issues. They could come with no confidence, lack of self-worth, low self-esteem. We're to a point is where they'll not look anybody in the eye.
Yeah, when I first got here, I was very quiet, and I wasn't really interested in. I didn't know what I was doing. Do you know what I mean? I didn't understand what it was I needed to do, all that sort of thing. I wasn't really the sort of person that would make friends easily. I didn't really want to talk to anyone.
It's probably the hardest thing they will actually ever do in their life, but actually the outcome and the benefits they get by completing a programme like this and doing the soul searching they actually need to do. Most people that are successful go on to be very successful and they never look back.
When I first come in here, I thought everybody had an ulterior motive to be my friend, so I didn't trust nobody, whereas now it's like they want my recovery as much as me.
The Ley Community isn't a soft option, and I think that's made perfectly clear to residents when they come in. There are residents that have come in from prison, but there are residents that say prison is easier, and this is really a hard option. It's a hard programme, and we make no bones about that. We're very upfront in how the programme is and how it's run, and it has to be run hard for the job that the residents are expected to do. They want to get their lives back, and that isn't an easy thing to do when you've been on drugs and alcohol for so many years.
It's not easy to actually have someone climb into your head, pull apart everything that you've actually built and believed in, right, and take it lying down. Especially when people are pointing out numerous different things about, the way that you live, how you treat people and other bits and pieces. That is not a pleasurable kind of situation to be taken apart like that.
And since I've understood all my issues and things, I've been able to take the barriers down and make friends. And I've always said that was it for me. Once I made the friends and was able to trust people and talk to people, I've just gone from strength to strength. My confidence has come back. I can talk to anyone about anything.
I'm proud of the fact that we keep the gardens in the way that we do, that we have animals here, that residents look after, the grounds are looked after by residents. Everything that's being done here is actually being done by people who have not normally lived in society that well. We have a motorcycle project which is called Rev and Go, where people go out and mix with other people, learn to ride motorbikes, learn maintenance. And it's all about trying to give people and enhance people with other skills to replace the drugs and alcohol that they use.
The history of the Ley Community is that it was founded by two very prominent and forward-thinking psychiatrists of their day, Dr. Bertram Mandelbrot and Dr. Peter Ogornik, who were seeing people through mental health and realised actually when they took the addictions, so the drug and alcohol away, that the mental health went away. And so they realised they wanted to introduce a model of intervention, a social model of intervention that enabled people with addiction to recover.
When you consider that about 99.9% of the staff members here have done the programme, there's not much bigger proof than that, and I think it gives people hope that, if we can do it, they can do it too.
From a young age, it was the fact that I didn't realise or understand or didn't have the tools to cope with life. Now I've got them, I understand where I'm at, understand what I need to take myself forward, and the importance of having friends and just being content with what I've got. I'm looking forward to my future.